Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey. Girl Talk. So when the ladies sit with you, it's time to listen to what they have to say. Girl Talk. Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything and hosted by Prey.
Are you tired of the same old workout routines? Well, join the Presidential Fitness family. I have small classes, motivated people, and positive vibes. Inbox me now to try a free class. What up? It's me, Prez, and guess what? You done stumbled upon Girl Talk. And dang. Okay, so hold on. See, okay, hold on. I'm about to get this intro. When we talk about interesting topics, critique viral videos, and speak about that girl talk. Okay. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, do all that stuff that us content creators actually do that you never do. But if you don't want to do that, there's a cash out scroll on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead and send me like $5. Say, Prez, y'all doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Okay, so these bills need to be paid. Internet ain't cheap.
Cash app us so we know it's real.
There you go. You know what I mean? So
we know you got your taxes.
We know you got it.
And you let your baby dad flip some of it. So at least you know what this is going to.
There you go. You know where this is going to. It ain't going to a lie. So, of course, I keep a co-host. I keep, see, I got to get that under control. You're going to say one when I'm talking about bread. But usually, you know, I keep some co-hosts. There we go. I got Minda in the house.
Hello.
I got Heather in the house.
Hello.
All right. So, like I said, we got an interesting topic. Got an interesting topic, and it is TikTok trends, building sisterhood or infantilizing women. Okay, this is a fun topic. Okay, ain't nothing to bash the ladies about, you know. But it's a lot of internet trends going on, and do y'all know what I mean about girl trends? Do you know about what I'm talking about?
I don't know what any of the trends are.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're on the older side of the game, but y'all still girls, and I like girls, so we're still in the game. Okay, so hold on, I'm just setting up stuff. All right, so we will be talking about girl math. All right, girl dinner. These are internet trends going on right now. And lazy girl jobs. Okay, so of course, ladies are making videos about these topics, and we're going to start with girl math. Okay, let me girl math. Let me give you never done girl math? Of course you have. Okay. Hold on. I want to make sure we'll get the pop culture definition. All right. So, hold on. BK in the house. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Girl math, of course, is a TikTok trend. It uses subjective logic to justify spending, where purchases are rationalized as free, or like I can do that. It's all right. You know what I mean? So, girl math. All right. I got a video here that explain it better than I can. All right. So we're talking about girl math. All right.
Our attention on girl math. I got a Starbucks today that was. I know we've been talking a lot about girl dinner, but
she was talking about girl dinner. That's on the recipe on the menu today.
I really think we should focus our attention on girl math. I got a Starbucks today that was $4.90. Anything under $5 feels like it's pretty much free. Girl math. returned something at Zara for $50, bought something else that was $100. It only cost me $50. Girl math. Even like tickets that I buy months in advance, I show up to the concert and I'm like, this was like a free concert, right? Girl math.
All right, so this is...
You bought it in advance, so you said it's like a free concert.
I've never not or thought any.
See, we're adults. Well, older adults.
a viral trend on TikTok right now where young women, teenagers are basically trying to justify their consumerism and the amount of money their consumerism sucks out of their bank accounts by referring to this as girl math, like these justifications. And those are perfect examples of what we're referring to here. I want to go to one more video and then we'll talk about what we think on this.
Here's a list of things that I firmly believe because of girl math. Anything under $5 is free. Anything I buy with a gift card is free. If I buy something but then I return it, I've made money. Going to an event or a concert is free because I purchased the tickets so long ago, it like doesn't even count. I load my Starbucks app in advance, so Starbucks is free. Anything.
This is why the ladies in America are the leader in the most consumer debt.
I've never heard
Now, the girl math I know is always on the relationship side. So this is a new type of girl math that I've heard of, you know. So girl math, one ball is longer than the other, so he had to cheat the other night. You know what I mean? Shit. He won't let me smell his dick. So it must have been in somebody. You know? He didn't return my text within the last 5 minutes. He hate me. Okay, so that's the girl math that I understand. So this is a new type of girl math.
Discounted more than 50% is free, and I am losing money by not getting it. If I'm paying someone back for dinner and I have money in Venmo, that dinner is free. If I don't buy something, if I don't buy a pair of shorts for $50, I've made $50 and I can then go spend $50 on something else.
That's crazy. If she didn't spend the $50 on something, oh shit, I didn't have to hear. She said, if I didn't spend or buy a pair of shorts for $50, then I made $50. So if she didn't buy the shorts that she wanted, she made $50 by not, so she can go spend it somewhere else. And it sounds like options you used.
Yeah, other people's money. You know what I mean? Like, is that out of a sugar dad account?
Haley in the house.
Because if you don't spend it.
So did your hat say girl talk? Yeah, dude. Hold on, let me zoom in. Girl talk. It does. We're talking about girl math. I bet Haley, she used girl math all the time.
I'm like a girl math.
I'm gonna get these 7 tattoos since I'm sad today. It's free then. It don't matter because I'm sad, okay? Or I'm just talking shit. She got like 12 tattoos in 4 days.
Pair of shorts for $50, I've made $50 and I can then go spend $50 on something else.
I hate this so much. I hate every part of it. I hate that it's called girl math. I hate that. Build that nest egg, girls. Build it. Because when you have money, it's easier to make money. And believe me, that's way sweeter than the $5 Starbucks that you're spending your money on. I know I'm going to a cliched example, right? But no, anything under $5 is not free. It's just not, and it adds up.
No.
I wanna grab them and be like, build your future. Yeah. The consumerism isn't worth it. And don't get me wrong, I get distracted by shiny things sometimes. I do, I get it, and sometimes I
guarantee she got a closet full of shoes that she don't wear. Well, they're there if I need them. Girl math, see?
I'm gonna go with that outfit that I might never wear, but I might.
Girl math.
Treat myself. But God, financial stability and independence is so much better.
Agree to disagree. Do girl math on TYT membership. It's $4.99. It's under $5. It's free.
No, but by the way, I actually spend money on
girl math. If you donate to Girl Talk, you are contributing to woman empowerment. So it's basically free. How much did you pay for
Contributing.
woman empowerment? $5? That ain't nothing. That's nothing.
$5 and get a couple pieces.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I just bought a year subscription to The Atlantic because I was getting super irritated with like the articles I was interested in reading, and then the paywall would slap me in the face, right?
Yeah.
So look, there are some things
There's a newspaper.
like if it enriches your life, if it genuinely brings joy to you, definitely go for it. But don't act like the money that you're spending on frivolous stuff is totally fine because you've played like these mind games on yourself to justify it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in all seriousness, of course. But you should go to tyt.com/join anyway. But no.
We gonna talk about some boy math after this real quick.
But seriously, do I know people like this? Definitely. I know people that do almost all the things that they mentioned there. Now, do I like that they call it girl math? No. Don't do that. Like, I like the other girl things, they were fun. Girl dinner, I liked them as if I knew these trends.
Listen, girl, it is appropriate. This is an appropriate name for it, okay? So, guys ain't justifying, we're just gonna buy it. And if you, a guy that's bad with money is a bad guy. A girl that's bad with money is an emotional eater. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I said they have ADHD and anxiety.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they got anxiety there. You know what I mean? Shit. They know it.
Well, they just don't.
Yeah. Shit, I know a lady who don't pay her bills until they in disconnection, and then she still don't got it. You know what I mean? Shit.
Mine is all automatic. You know what I mean?
You know what? I will say this is a younger lady. She's probably like 31, 32. You know what I mean? Shit, I mean, you still stupid at that age. Guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? Definitely girls. A lot of guys are too. But at 31, you feel like you're still young, but you're not. Okay, so 20s is for kicking it. It really is not. It's really not. You know what I mean? 20 is for setting up for your 30s. 30 is for striving to make your 40s easier. 40s is when you make that money. 50 is when you can kind of coast. 60, you should be close to done. I don't think I'm gonna ever be done. I'm always gonna be doing something.
I don't know, my car payment, like my important shit always gonna come back.
My phone bill is I pay somebody else for my insurance. I'm a hacker. Should if I can get on your insurance and it costs me $50 less than me getting my own insurance, I'm gonna do it. That's me. What else? I can't put my propane on automatic withdrawal because they withdraw $900. We'll let it get to and they'll do it. Like I had it on automatic refill. You know what I mean? So I feel like anytime they needed some money, they come check the tanks. You know what I mean? Say, okay, all right, it's only a quarter gone. We need to fill it back up. You know what I mean? So boom, now I owe you $250. So anytime they need some money, I said, stop that. I said, let me know when it's at 2%. that's at least a week in the gym. Shoot, I miss my bill in my name, not under CWLP. If you let CWLP go for a minute, you still got gas. You ran out of propane, you done. Yeah. Ain't no more propane.
I looked it up today, okay?
It perpetuates stereotypes. That's what I don't like about it.
Girl dinner and hot girl walk, I'm totally in for.
What's hot?
The positive stuff, it's okay to call it girl, whatever.
I still call it bachelor dinner.
Bachelor dinner? What's that?
Yeah. Just when I got my kids. I'll eat.
Well, you don't got your kid?
Yeah. I'll do like
like at home.
garlic stuffed olives. I get the packets of tuna.
Grown-up food.
And I'll cook it with some olive oil and garlic on the stove and eat that with the olives. Like, yeah, I call it bachelor.
Bachelor dinner. I want to know what girl dinner is now. That sounds like
it's
a girl dinner. Okay, that's what. Oh, bachelor dinner is easy stuff.
You know.
I'm
So
just
that's
saying.
what I call it.
Well, I live alone. I'm talking about. I used to fix myself at least 4-course meals all the time. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm like that was also. I mean, when I lived alone. I was selling lots of drugs too, so I had time to prepare a menu.
Well, yeah, but I'm not always hungry, and so when I do eat, it's because Remy's hungry. So I'll nibble at whatever I cook.
Yeah, I used to put a pot roast in the crock pot. 2 days ago. That's what. And this motherfucker is disintegrating when you gotta take it out with a spoon.
Girl walk.
Okay, so I'll explain.
Okay.
You probably do it and don't even know it.
No, I know I do it. Especially
Okay.
last night. Wore some nice shorts, feeling real good about myself.
Probably do it and don't even know it.
No, I know I do it.
Okay.
It perpetuates stereotypes. That's
Right.
what I don't like about it.
Girl dinner and hot girl walk, I'm totally in for.
What's hot girl walk?
Okay, so I'll explain.
Okay.
You probably do it and don't even know it.
No, I know I do it. Especially
Okay.
last night. Wore some nice shorts, feeling real good about myself.
Yeah, you're halfway there. So girl dinner is when you're not getting a real dinner, but you're just eating like snacks from the fridge, like cheese and bread and some olives, etc.
Because it's like you're a bachelor in college. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, that's different when you ain't got no money there.
But that's what I'm saying in my head. That's what I mean by like bachelor dinner. Like tonight's bachelor dinner.
All right, because I want to say,
I would have never called
all my guys, they cook, and I'm gonna say most of them sing. You know what I mean? Shit, they be cooking for themselves too. I come over, ain't no play for me.
No, I do. But there are some nights I'll go to work and be like, last night's bachelor dinner was.
He said it's like snacks from the fridge, like cheese, bread, some olives.
Oh, I love girl dinner.
I love girl
It's
dinner.
my favorite kind of dinner.
I literally had.
I need food in my belly. I'm gonna get up and go drive somewhere and grab at least a tombstone. You know what I mean? Tombstone.
That's why I do like the salmon and shit. Or on my lunch break, I'll out like one steak.
Okay.
You know, or like 2 chicken thighs.
That's not girl dinner then. So you getting ready. They talking about a spoonful of jelly.
You don't
I know, but that's why I call them other ones bachelor ones, like the little pack of tuna that I cook with the olives.
Some a handful of oyster crackers, a bag of oyster crackers, not even a handful. What else for the girl dinner?
That's funny.
Some syrup bread, or maybe a mayonnaise sandwich.
All around tortilla on the stove, and then put honey and peanut butter in it until fine.
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ain't
Nothing
never just ate olives, nigga. Get out of here.
wrong with that. You're eating light and they're delicious.
I look. I know. I know.
I got 2 and I just love all of them.
I hear you.
I'll eat it.
But you ain't eating girl dinner every night. So he ain't either.
Just anyway,
Yes.
God bless. It's a pot.
But well, you know what? You eat a bottle of olives. I guarantee you that's like 400 or 500 calories. What's in a month?
They say a serving is
500 calories?
No, you usually only have 5 olives.
5 olives, okay. How many calories are in a jar of olives?
Yeah, if you look at, the serving, whatever, suggested.
Oh, no.
They say they're healthy.
This is actually a healthy dinner. If you ate a whole jar of olives, it's 145 calories.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's
hold on. Standard jar of gelatin contains around 150. Okay, 145 calories per 100 grams. So the regular bottle. That's okay.
they're filling me. I don't know.
What's the nutritional
I'll eat
fact?
that and then like some cheese.
High sodium
Some
content.
cheese.
So moderation is recommended.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a lot of sodium. So you can't eat a whole bottle. I don't even know what olives is. You know what? I've never even ate an olive because it looks so disgusting.
Oh, they're so
I know.
good.
I ain't never tasted
I
olive.
love a garlic stuffed olive.
A garlic.
Oh my God.
Say it again.
Garlic.
Garlic. Oh.
Garlic.
Garlic. God damn it. I was like olive. Garlic.
Yeah, garlic.
I know how to say garlic. I was gonna say olive and garlic. Garlic.
But yeah, I'll put like 5 on a plate, 5 or 6, and then whatever else I eat.
Oh.
Like last night, I just did steak pieces. And Friday egg.
Well, for dinner, I love breakfast for dinner. That's
I do
like
too.
one of my best things to eat. I can eat some pancakes. I don't eat syrup on my pancakes. Though.
Asparagus, loaded mashed potatoes, and then cut up steak and eggs. And then salad.
I don't eat syrup on my pancake, so each pancake gotta get jelly slathered on each one. Like not even the strawberry jelly too. I don't eat grape jelly either. My mom always say, "You don't eat nothing to eat everything." I need my breakfast of choice is like 3 or 4 pancakes. Bacon. I need my bacon not burnt, but so crispy it like just melt on your tongue when you know what I'm talking about.
That's how I cook mine, and my daughter hates it that way.
Well, how she like her?
She likes hers floppy still.
Oh my gosh! Tell your
Still
daughter.
done, but floppy.
I know what you mean. It's done, but I need mine. I need mine. Like if you tap it, it'll break off.
Yeah.
Give it a tap.
So she'll always come in and be like, "Mom, can you take mine out now?" Yeah.
Cooking it in the oven will get it that way every time.
Or if I don't got no bacon, I split me some of those cheese polishes in half. You know, bam. So pancakes, cheese polish, or bacon / maybe both. It didn't happen. Okay, so you only got 2 pieces of bacon. That's not enough. Okay, so now I still want my bacon. Got to slice me a dog in half. Rice and toast for eggs and toast. So I got a lot of bread up here. So and I eat all that. I'll force myself to eat all that. That's how good it is. All right, girl dinner. What are we talking about?
Positive ramification to the word girl there. It's okay. And hot girl walk is if you're feeling good about yourself, so you were right about like, oh, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, thinking through life a little bit.
Oh, hell yeah, I love doing that during my walks.
Right, and like, hey, what are my goals? What are my plans? And then the third part of hot girl walk apparently is
the strut.
No, that's a good guess though. No, you don't want to be like, yeah. Okay, you don't have to do that.
Oops.
Apparently, that's my strut.
His tongue has to be out as he does it.
What are we, Ron DeSantis?
She went extra Caucasian.
DeSantis? Hot girl walk apparently is
the strut.
No, that's a good guess though. No, you don't want to be like, yeah. Okay, you don't have to do that.
Oops.
Apparently, that's my strut.
His tongue has to be out as he does it.
What are we, Ron DeSantis? Not hot guy walk. Anyway, the third part is appreciating life. I'm like, who came up with this? I love this idea.
I love hot girl walk.
Yeah,
I love
so we're here for the other girl things, like walking and dinner. But girl math makes it sound like that you're not that bright.
Yeah, exactly.
And so don't do that. You're getting carried away.
And by the way,
but guys ain't making this saying none of this stuff. Like I'm saying, even if guys are doing it ain't the guys making the trend. So the question is, do the girls, that's who started it. Well, no, you know what? Because girl math is what I was talking about earlier, like how that makes sense to y'all. You know what I mean? It's just, whatever, some unorthodox shit just makes sense to y'all. That's what girl math originally was meant, and that was a guy term. What definitely ladies these days, they like to take terms and give them different definitions now. You know what I mean? So now that is girl math, like literal math, doing that. You know what I mean? Shit, but or like how they took the I don't know if this girl did this, but the term woke. You know what I mean? And then when I was a kid, woke was like black shit. You know what I mean? Shit, are you woke, my brother? You know what I mean? So you see what they doing to you, my brother? And now it's woke to all the social issues. You know what I mean? It used to be just black now. So they done changed that meaning, or like how they changed the Running Man. Remember? You remember that? MC Hammer had the Running Man, right? You know what I mean? Shit. And then it was a new dance called the Running Man. I said, they doing a Running Man now? You know this shit. That was like even when I was a kid whenever, I was about like 4 or 5 when that was the most popular, you know what I mean? So let's say maybe 7 to 8, you know what I mean? Shit. That was the most popular. And so it was already popular by the time I was of that age anyway. So but then they made it a new dance. It's a whole different dance. Hold on. Oh, got Jessica in the house. Thanks for the reaction. Let me find, hold on. The Running Man. Hold on 1 second.
Wait a minute. Put a little Google search in it.
We'll play that in a second. I'm gonna show y'all what the Running Man is in a second.
Look, okay, here's I think more important point to you ladies who buy into this, right? If you're making your own money and you're like responsible with all the other stuff you need to pay for, like bills and things like that, you don't need to justify your purchases to anyone, okay? Right? Like, why do you feel the need to justify it? You want to buy the tickets to see a concert? Great, do it. Again, as long as you're being responsible and ensuring that you're paying your bills and that you're not, screwing someone else over.
But that's the whole point, is girls without money using girl money. You know what I mean?
By not paying them back, whatever it is, right? Go for it.
Or not responsible with money. They ain't got no money.
I use fuck it.
Fuck it, there you go. That's
if I need it, you know what I mean? And
that's a little old. That's older people.
That's
guys and girls.
Yeah, if I need it, and I gotta do what I gotta do, regardless. I call it fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, is it?
You know what? I do that with situations. Man.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's do it. You know? Shit, fuck it. I'm like, okay, never mind. Fuck it.
Like, you gotta remember, you only have one life. You only get certain opportunities once, whatever. And I'm not talking about like materialistic shit either. I'm talking about like
opportunities, experiences. Yeah.
Go for it. That's your money. You should spend it the way that you see fit. I'm also just trying to get another point across, which is to say, look, living in America where you're constantly inundated with like influencers trying to sell you things, with various brands trying to sell you things, all of this messaging that makes it appear as though if you just buy this one doohickey, your life will be improved and you'll be so happy. It's all nonsense, right? Don't buy into the consumerism. Really ask yourself, will this purchase really make me happy? Will I actually get something out of this purchase, right?
Yeah. No, I love what you're saying. I'll end on this. I'm gonna combine girl dinner, hot girl walk, and girl math into something that is helpful, okay? So I do this every once in a while. I'll go to a fancy restaurant because I love the food, but I plan it out so that I've got enough of a budget for it. But once I've made that calculation, I think I can afford it. Then I stop thinking about it and I move forward to appreciating the hell out of it. Like, hey, I decided I'm going for it, so I'm gonna love this food, okay? That's the hot girl walk part about appreciation, and it's dinner. And sometimes I'll even do girl dinner at the fancy restaurants, and I'll order 2 appetizers and no entree, okay?
No, I love that form of eating. Like the Spaniards did it right with the tapas.
And the Turks with the mezes.
Yes, it's true.
Okay,
it is true.
So since I grew up Turkish, we're used to mezes, which is just small little appetizers. So I love it. And some people think like, but wait, when you go to a fancy restaurant, are you allowed?
I've been to a restaurant and just got seasoned fries and a dessert. And I know when I say seasoned fries, I'm like, hey, let me get 3 orders of seasoned fries. Destroy them. I have.
Not to order the entrees and that kind of not.
I can't. I do that. I do that. Osaka's. I don't like nothing at Osaka's. Ever since like I went to Osaka's once, right? And like it was cool. I'm like, oh, I'm ready to eat some shit. You know what I mean? Sure. So they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And then they finish up. They give everybody some of everything, and then they say yum yum sauce. I'm like, okay, yum yum sauce. Okay, give me some. You know, so that's a signature sauce. And so before I eat anything, I don't know what yum yum sauce is. It might be. I don't like bananas. There might be bananas in it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Shit. So what the fuck is a yum yum sauce? So I asked the one of the not the chefs that was doing the thing. It was my boy worked there. So I'm like, what's in the yum yum sauce? He just happened to be there. What's in the yum yum sauce? He said, oh, it really is mayonnaise. And blah 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 blah. When I heard mayonnaise, I seen people pouring it on their noodles. So you telling me is mayonnaise on your noodles right now?
Your hot ass season.
Oh man, they pouring it on everything. It's a mayonnaise base. You know what I mean? So I said,
and it's all liquefied.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I said, I can't eat nothing here. I'm gonna throw up looking at all that. Y'all put mayonnaise, you know that's mayonnaise, right? There's people that don't care because it tastes good.
And you shouldn't be eating hot mayonnaise.
Oh, it's hot. I didn't know it was hot.
You know what I mean? Like mayonnaise.
Yeah, walking around, man. That's what Holly in the house. Don't forget to give us a reaction, please, and thank you. So yeah, that's what. Ever since I've seen that, I said I can't never. I can't never have yum sauce. That don't sound delicious to me. Mayonnaise sauce.
I grew up in the kitchens and stuff, and you could be eating a hot ass one.
Well, that's what they make. Ranch is usually a mayonnaise base. That's ranch though. You put mayonnaise on meat. You know what I mean?
It's just mayonnaise. Ranch though.
Yeah.
Milk.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Different shit.
Yum sauce is mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And then so
seasoning.
Give me 3 orders of seasoned fries, and that's it. And then I'll take a ice cream also. Anytime I go to Osiris.
I just was never
I never remember.
for what you paid.
I'm mad. It's like the McDonald's of that type of food. You know what I mean? Because every time I go, it looks exactly the same. Like if I was to cook something for you, and Minda cooks something for you, then Heather cooks something. It's the same thing. So like bacon and eggs, it'll look different. You know what I mean? Shit, but not every time I go there. Different chef, food look the same. Like even though I'm not eating none of this, give me the seasoned fries. 3 orders of seasoned fries. And then don't put no cucumber in my fucking water. God damn it. I'm a water disgusting now. I don't like that. I just damn it. Like I don't even want lemon in it. Like for real talk, like now it just tastes bitter. Not my water though. It tastes crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have just regular water. Now I get why people put lemon in it. You know, it should put a little flavor to it, but no thank you. This is better than you.
Cool. I don't care. I'm never going to see that person again. You're not going to get arrested for it. You can order whatever the hell you like.
This is America, okay? Yeah. This is the land of freedom.
Hashtag girl freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so you do you.
He's sucking some dick right now.
Boo. But be a little careful, and let's call it something else.
Interest rates are high, which means that you can get you a savings account with a nice 5.5% interest rate.
Wow.
Yeah. So the more money you have, the more money you can make from that interest rate. Just keep that in mind, ladies. Get yourself a good bank account.
Just trying to look out for you.
Yes.
And this is when we go, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.
I thought she jumped. I do like lemonade. I don't like lemon in my water. It's a difference. It ain't lemonade is lemons, lots of lemon taste and sugar also. Okay. We put sugar in it. They got sugar at the table. You can't make a whole lemonade at the table. Not my lemonade. I need my lemonade. I need my lemonade as sweet as my sweet tea. That's sugar water with a lemon twist. So if you're just tuning in, we're talking about the viral trend. It's girl themed viral trend. Oh, God damn it! I got a Springfield mouth. I keep telling y'all this, okay?
Sally sells seashells. Nobody sees
Sally sells seashells. I say that now. Sally, say it again.
Sally sells seashells down by the seashore.
You didn't say it right.
I know. That's
Sally
what I'm
sells
saying.
seashells down by the seashore.
seashore.
There you go. So I used to be a rapper. Bars. I got it. All right. So that was girl math. Have you ever used girl math, like something like it, Mindy?
Probably at some point, but I can't really think of anything.
Boy math. What was boy math for me?
My mom's
if I rob 3 banks, it's better than robbing one. I'll tell you that. I mean, that's boy math right there. I'm just going to sell drugs for these first 3 years. I'm going to stop. Boy math.
That's girl math too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boy math. Boy math is just bad decisions. That's all it is. Girl math, y'all got an excuse for it, I guess. So that's why it's not boy math. You'll say he's gay if he say, well, if I buy this gift card, it's almost like I can. It's free money. It's like free money. No, it's not. It's a gift. Let's check out what girl dinner is. All right, so I don't know. It's a better way for me to have these clips, but this is a better way for me to have these clips ready, but.
Cups.
Dino nuggies.
Oh look!
That
Oh
is
shit!
cute.
Oh
They snapped
shit!
whoever did that.
Girl dinner for real, huh?
That was
Okay.
cute, okay.
All right. Girl dinner. Talk about just eat small amounts of food, or random amounts of food out the refrigerator. Medieval/peasant foods, says Google. Cheese, pickles, bread, chaotic fridge leftovers. Mike got some. You got sloppy joes. Peach cobbler, pickle spears, and Hawaiian rolls. That might be a nutritious meal. I don't know.
Some popcorn and tangerines. Cups of
What?
mac and cheese.
Popcorn and tangerines.
Put Tony's Cajun seasoning on it.
Oh, popcorn.
And a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Shake it real good.
Oh, your popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then put some grapes and some oranges. And
outside of
sometimes just pork rinds.
Let me see. Like outside of just making stuff that I don't like spaghetti. I don't like tomatoes, but spaghetti's still good with some cheese in it, and possibly like a little sprinkle of sugar in it. You know what I mean? Depending on what type of spaghetti sauce they got in there. You know what I mean? Shit, like sugar just magnifies the taste of the cheese, and I don't know, but that's the only thing I whip up. That's the only thing I like. I have to doctor up is my spaghetti because I don't really like it.
Tangerines. Cups of mac and cheese. Maybe some homemade nachos. Does this really count as a dinner?
This is my meal. I call this girl dinner. Girl dinner.
Maybe not, but girl dinner is a trend.
This is why they getting BBLs now.
I didn't know that.
And mommy makeovers.
It was a trend called girl dinner. I've been doing bachelor dinner for 3 years. So.
With over 1 billion views on TikTok, mostly women home by themselves, grabbing whatever food they've got without having to extensively plan, cook, or plate. It's so popular that now there's even a couple TikTok filters for it.
I made a my girl dinner filter,
which will pick some random snacks to make up your girl dinner for the night. But this quirky meal trend is getting some...
It said vitamins, ice cubes, baba ganoush.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
I see.
Oh, ice.
B. Isn't it?
Iced coffee, chips, and sauce.
It's getting some major backlash. Some online creators and medical experts.
While their sodium gonna be high, even though they thin, they go. pH balance gonna be all off.
Oh, a smoky. It's hummus. Pretty much.
What is
Baba ganoush?
Baba ganoush?
It's pretty much hummus.
Experts worrying that some girl dinner videos aren't actually satisfying. Creators and medical experts worrying that some girl dinner videos aren't actually satisfying a person's appetite. And worse, it could be masking and normalizing
These businesses is high. That's what that is.
disordered eating.
It's just like
these just eating ice cubes. Just eat ice cubes. I just seen it. And not on a pregnant lady.
Disordered eating.
It's just like these girls being like, oh my god, like 1 cube of cheese, like girl dinner. It's like, no, like let's not glorify that because I think that's called something else.
Licensed clinical psychologist Kelly Ruggles says that several of her patients have spoken to her about their difficulties with the girl dinner trend.
What is that?
It's called not wanting to do dishes.
It's fucked up that this is a disorder now. Could trigger a disorder the other. This is crazy.
I'm being for real though. I just do when I don't feel like dishes.
I hear you.
Difficulties with the girl dinner trend.
If you are eating like a normal size dinner, and then this trend comes up of girl dinners, you might push yourself to eat smaller amounts and consider it a dinner because it seems like that's what everybody else is doing.
And with some people posting their girl dinner.
Well, now, on here it's different than what we just saw on the other. You know what I mean? Now it's too small of portions, you know what I mean?
You're not gonna know what you yeah. Like you're going to. And then if somebody tells you different, or suggests different, and you fucking are like, about it, at least hear them out, and then still eat how the fuck you want.
It'll trigger a disorder of not eating a lot.
My problem is I don't eat a lot. You know what I mean? I don't eat lunch all the time. I don't breakfast.
When you eat, you gonna get something to eat though. You know what I mean? Shit,
I skip dinner. You know what I mean?
But I'm sure you ain't. They talk about just snacking all day. You know what I mean? Not eating anything. You probably not eating because you're moving around. You're busy, stuff like that. No, they just in the refrigerator eating ice cubes. A cup of ice.
Of a glass of wine or even just some chunks of ice. Even if only ingest, the joke may end up
a glass of wine.
influencing eating habits for people of any gender.
It's really problematic because it's making a snack or a combination of snacks seem like the equivalent to the nutrition that you would get with a normal sized dinner when it's not.
Girl dinner is the most recent food-related trend.
What is that?
I said, no, man, I know what I'm eating and not eating.
Circulating online, but it definitely isn't the first. Content creators have been posting about their eating habits for years, stirring controversy.
My new What I Eat in a Day video.
One trend called What I Eat in a Day is posting videos of all your meals throughout the day. But some mental health professionals are skeptical. It tells the full story.
Again, they give the false assumption that if you eat like this, you'll look like this, which is not true.
These trends are becoming more popular as the issue.
I mean, if you're following what a motherfucker say on the internet, you're silly anyway. So, I mean, the internet is entertainment, period. You know what I mean? Shit. Like, unless you're getting news off the internet, you should expect everything you see on the internet isn't 100. You know what I mean? Also, like, they're gonna show you what they eat in a day.
You're 100.
Huh? Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, but shoot, you are correct. You know what I mean? Shit. That's why we working hard to get in front of people. We ain't lying. Okay. It's a what? Oh, hold on, I got you. Don't tell me shit. I don't even push half these buttons. Just on here entertaining.
Of disordered eating among young people, particularly girls, is becoming more and more serious. A recent report from the Center for Countering Digital Hate found that within 8 minutes of a 13-year-old joining TikTok, the teen was recommended content tied to eating disorders. TikTok told NBC News it
tied to eating disorder. You gotta tell me what that is, then. Like, you gotta tell me what that is.
Its platform offers multiple tools for users so they can avoid seeing certain types of videos by filtering out particular keywords or hashtags if they choose. Regla says all content around food and eating isn't inherently harmful. It can also amplify other messages like body positivity, but there's still a lot of progress to be made.
They talk about how you don't eat a lot and be body positive. So this is all hypnosis right here.
So look, here are some
go buy some food.
Tips from our experts. They might be easier said than done, I'll admit, but the issue is that with the algorithm, even if you're not following certain accounts, you might still be getting served certain content. So try to take a break from social media. If you're feeling impacted by what you're seeing on there, maybe even sometimes delete it altogether. At least
you have like all your local influencers and like nationwide. Try new restaurants, shit like that. So if anything, people are actually going and trying restaurants. You know, like then being influenced not to like me.
Yeah.
Just saying,
like I get that. I would say it's interesting they say eating disorders are a bigger problem now than most everyone is too big. Makes no sense. That is true.
for a little while. Hallie, back to you.
Thank.
Whoa, what the fuck is he? Yeah, this guy, he don't even look human. I got another video about girl. Yeah. I wasn't satisfied with that one. It was shooting it down. It was shooting it down. It's supposed to be a good thing. Okay? I'm moving along like me. I don't know. I got another one. Girl dinner. Yes, I don't. Oh, okay. We can get to the next one. Lazy girl jobs. Okay. Hold on.
I wish I had
A lazy girl job. Me too. Lazy girl jobs is anything making 60 to 80K, flexible, remote, no overtime, prioritizing life over hustle type jobs, anti-burnout type jobs. Yeah, all right, we got a video. Some lazy girl job. I need some example of a lazy girl job. I'll catch you.
Your trend that's going viral.
Lazy girl math.
Yeah.
Who?
Lazy girl job.
Oh, jobs. Yeah. All right.
Goodbye, quiet quitting. Hello, lazy girl jobs. That is the name of the latest Gen Z career trend that's going viral on TikTok. The movement opts for low-stress jobs that favor more work-life balance. Susie Welch explores the factors behind this new career path in her latest op-ed for the Wall Street Journal. And joining us right now is NYU Stern School of Business professor Susie Welch. Susie, welcome. It's great to have you on set.
Thank you so much.
All right, this is one I had not heard of until you wrote this op-ed. What is it?
I had not heard of it either until it was brought to my attention by my students and others. And quite a popular one on TikTok, where a life coach, it started with a 20-something life coach, so self-described, advocated for young women in this case to take jobs, low stress, 60 to 80K, where you can just check in, kind of mentally do very little, and then clock out and collect your paycheck, and then spend the majority of your life focusing on what's happening outside of work and becoming amazing humans. And I saw this, and probably maybe my head did not explode the way Joe's might have, but I issue with it. Yeah, well, it's more of what I've been hearing, which is this. For me, it wasn't so much the word lazy.
I get it. You know what I mean? It's just like girls want to do. It ain't even just girls, but just like guys. The hard work stuff is the stuff that. The harder the job, the more you get paid. You know what I mean? So definitely. Well, the more physical the job, how about that? I'm gonna say that. The more physical the job, the more you get paid. Okay, shoot. Just to if you gotta climb a tree, you're gonna get paid. If you gotta get on top of a pole, something, you're gonna get paid. You know, shoot. The guy that changes the light at the top.
I was thinking of.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shoot. Said, I don't see the problem. I hear you. It don't sound bad, of course not. You know what I mean? Shit. Work harder and work smarter, not harder. You know, I get it. You know what I mean? Shit. If you can be remote at home, shoot. Playing with your kids while you wiggle your mouse so you still logged in. You know what I mean? Shit. Man, I do it. I get it. You know what I mean? Shit. But guys can't really, like, I don't really want to be at home wiggling a mouse. You know what I mean? Shit. Damn, how much would they have to pay? They have to pay for me to sit at home on a remote job. We gotta be like at least 85. You know what I mean? 1,000. You know what I mean?
That would
Shit.
still be hard.
You know what I mean? It definitely would. You know what I mean? But you know what? I'll be moving around. I don't know what I'll be doing while I'll be on the internet. I don't even know how you do it. I don't even know how you do it. So, 85. It'll have to be that. She said they're talking about women who are wanting to prioritize home over work and talking about them not making dinner every night. Hello, you can't win. That is true. Yeah, hey, these are trends. These are young ladies who saying all this stuff.
I think that they don't want to be lazy so much as what I generally experience from Gen Z, which is this strong desire to avoid.
But the jobs that you need, like there's only so many of those jobs, you know what I mean? Shit, remote jobs, you can sit at home and do stuff like that. We need people out there handling people, actually, you know what I mean? Or changing the drinks out of the soda machine. There ain't no machine that does that. You know what I mean? Sure. There's not a machine that takes the gas to the gas station and pump it and fill up the gas. You know what I mean? Sure. So you even need gas station attendants. You know what I mean? So you need people. There's only so many of these jobs.
Anxiety at any cost. And actually, this is what drove me to go speak to a psychiatrist who specializes in Gen Z anxiety and say, what's going on here? And what the phenomenon is this overwhelming desire to not feel discomfort, and that includes in your career. I know. I mean, and my argument—
I understand it.
I mean, I don't want to feel it either.
I don't either.
But my argument to my students is, okay, well, sort of, you call it anxiety. Could it just be adulthood, where you have a lot of trade-offs? And look, anxiety disorder is real. That is a true condition that puts people in hospitals. It
always get better at something that made me uncomfortable. You know what I mean? So if it was hard and I learned it, now I know something hard. You know what I mean? So and I'm more confident about it now that I know more about it. So you can't do stuff that you know you're good at because you won't do nothing. You just be doing the same stuff. And then how'd you get good at that? You had to at least do that a lot. You know what I mean? So why don't you go do something else sometime or figure something else out?
To be medicated, I understand. We're not talking about anxiety disorder, but this is the general zeitgeist around everything that makes you vaguely uncomfortable allows you to say, I have anxiety. Remember, in Barbie, the first human emotion that Barbie feels, I don't know if you've seen it yet, highly recommend, the first human emotion Barbie feels is anxiety. She is walking and becoming a human, and she says, I feel fear with no object. And somebody pops.
What? You should know.
Brenda had a baby.
That's what it is.
Behind her and says, that's just anxiety. Don't worry. We all.
It'll be a movie or something.
The Barbie movie.
Oh, it's a Barbie movie? Hold on. I watched the Barbie movie. I was kind of fucked up. With when he was off mushrooms watching the Barbie movie. In theater. It was great.
And becoming a human.
Pink never been so beautiful. Swear to God. I need to look at the Barbie movie sober now just to make sure it was actually that awesome, but it probably wasn't.
And she says, I feel fear with no object. And somebody pops up behind her and says, that's just anxiety. Don't worry. We all have it. And it's like, do we all have it? Well, maybe.
Well, okay, but you think part of this is our parenting to blame.
You see the definition of anxiety. Do y'all know about heart?
It's the fear of something, the worry and the fear of something. And it can be debilitating to something.
Anxiety is a feeling of fear, dread, and uneasiness, often accompanied by physical symptoms like rapid heart rate, muscle tension, and restlessness. While a normal reaction to stress, i.e. test work or safety concerns, it becomes a disorder if the symptoms are severe, persistent, or interfere with daily life. Physical symptoms. Muscle tension, fast breathing, rapid heartbeat, sweating, dizziness, and difficulty sleeping. Mental symptoms, constant worry, dread, restlessness, and difficult concentrating. Yeah, I ain't never been anxious. Ain't no time to be anxious. I'm scared. I'm punching somebody. Yeah, hello. Let me see. Anxious. Constant worry, no. I mean, I worry about the stuff that you're supposed to worry about, and then it's probably got to solve. Okay, so when I solve it, I don't worry about it anymore. Dread, no. Restlessness, I can fall asleep now if I wanted to. Difficulty concentrating, nope. Even though Haley said I got ADHD.
For what's happened here, we've made it too easy for these kids their whole lives and not let them feel any of the stressors.
I wish it wasn't true, but
that definition, I thought that was just being mad. When I'm mad, I have all those things. Difficulty concentrating.
When I was speaking to Dr. Jen Sotsky, who's the psychiatrist, I said, how did this happen? And she said, well, think about the parenting. And I am one of those parents who you work very hard to keep discomfort or anything that's hard out of your kids' lives. It's with the best.
You jump in to help out.
Best intentions. We love them so much. And we try to keep them from feeling terrible, bad things. And then what happens is they get no practice with anxiety. And anxiety is something that when you've done it a few times, you think, oh, it doesn't kill me. I can go on. I can do hard things. But what you get is a bunch of 20-somethings who have never really had to make hard decisions or do very hard things. And then when they start to feel it, they're like, ow, ow, I want to run away.
Can I add something else to the pot, though? I was thinking a lot about this since I read the op-ed. Yeah. How much of it is because these kids lived through the pandemic and all of us made life.
Not 20-somethings. Like, she didn't even say what she meant to, 20-something. It was like 20-somethings.
Reassessments during the pandemic where we were thinking, wow, is this what I want to spend my time and focus on? And how much do you miss being home with the family and spending that time with them? We kind of went through that. Is it worth the trade-off?
I think it's actually, with the younger generation, we were making different thoughts about, I think our generation was saying, wait, being at home with the family is kind of great. Maybe I should do more of this. I think with them, the pandemic brought into their lives a lot of uncertainty, a lot of the routine, school sort of vanished, and they did feel discomfort with it. So what they're trying to do is not feel more discomfort, because that was a 2-3 year period where there was just no visibility, and they want not to have that feeling of floating in the miasma. I don't know if it's so much about that. I also think, and I felt this with fun employment, another trend that I wrote about, that there's a little nihilism going on, which is the whole world's going to end anyway with climate change, and we're never going to make it. So why would I invest in a long-term future? Why would I play the long game?
That's the downside to all the hysteria. It's ludicrous because the world's not ending, as we know. And we've had it. I can go back and give you the predictions in the 90s, the aughts, and after.
I don't know. I just saw Oppenheimer. I'm a little less.
You got a much better chance.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think about anything other than what I'm mad about. I've read about what to do to you now. What I'm gonna do to you now.
That way, I'll tell you that. But Susie, there's times when I say, wow, it's a pain getting old, right? What are the alternatives? I mean, it's a pain with getting anxiety when you're living your life, but the alternatives are not living your life. I mean, it's just a fact of the matter, and maybe we have.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Who was that? Who was this thing?
I have tried to spare my kids. I hope they've never had a bad day, neither one of them, in their entire life. Am I wrong to do that? Do they need to be at the school hard knocks at some
point? I think that probably the answer is
no. You're right. Now, I say the unnecessary things to go through shouldn't be going. You should try to eliminate your kids from going through. So the little time, like they should never have a time where they can't pay their rent. You know what I mean? Because they know or that they hungry. You know, they shouldn't be eating noodles for a week. You know what I mean? Not my daughters. You know what I mean? My son, if you want to, you gotta hit me up, bro. But so I say eliminate those tough times now. You're gonna run into, you're gonna go to work. You ain't gonna like it. You know what I mean? So you're gonna work with people, you ain't gonna like them, you know, shit. But you're gonna have to learn to deal with these people. You know, you got a good life on the outside of work, so it's something to look forward to. It ain't like it's just all dread all day, all the time. You know what I mean? Shit. You got a support system, and then one day you do enough things that you don't like. You navigated your life where, oh, I know I don't like these type of things, so I'm gonna not go that way. Now I'm gonna stay away from these things. Now only good things and the things you like is in your life.
Yes, look, I did the same thing, Joe. I mean, I tried to help my kids and keep them from anything. Although my kids, after this article appeared, all have informed me that they experienced plenty of anxiety, despite my best efforts. Right. That they like, you know, Mom. But I would say that we did it because we love them. And I think maybe there should be a swing back in parenting to say, guess what? You're going to feel anxiety that's actually good for you. It's going to help you in the long run, you know, and
maybe
actually
real world anxiety might.
I know a little boy that like I knew him when he was like 4, and his mom said he get real bad anxiety. Hold up, what is this? What did you say? Like, I don't get that. I don't get how a baby got or a 4-year-old has anxiety. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Separation
anxiety maybe, but that's
we'll talk about that.
One.
We'll talk about he's like a cry. So I don't know what the fuck. It wasn't nothing about separation. Yeah, so he got anxiety. That's crazy.
We got
preferable to the horrible anxiety.
What, the glaucomas?
Anxiety that they must get on social media.
Yes, and social media plays a huge role in
that's where the anxiety is. Go out in the world.
Look,
the anxiety is not as bad.
This may self-correct anyway, because what's going to happen is eventually people are going to react to just being bored. Okay, so if you sort of choose to opt out of everything so that you're not feeling anxiety.
Yeah, you're not talking about just making money. You're talking about mental challenge.
Right, like you have to be mentally and emotionally stimulated. If you keep on trying to protect yourself and insulate yourself to the point where, you know, all anxiety is out of your life, are you even living? I mean, are you even experiencing the great joy? I mean, think about a startup. When you take part in a startup, I ran a startup for a few years. I didn't sleep for the 4 years I was doing it. But it was
that's not anxiety though. That's shit. Man, I like that. I don't like not sleeping, but I like that I did that to get where I needed to be, and it worked. You know what I mean? Shit, I had to stay up all night to do something. You know what I mean? Or
smoke a little crack.
Sit up, though.
Not you.
Nah, I hear you. If that'll make this, if that'll make this go viral, yeah, I'm smoking crack tonight. Okay.
Most fun thing I've ever done, most anxiety producing, but it.
I'm gonna go over there, holler at Roscoe. I know, you know what I mean? I know they got the fast sacks, they say. That's what gonna be a crack party now.
Was stressful, I should say, because anxiety is.
What is that? That's bad. No. But clip that.
Make a song.
Party tonight.
Tell them reround did that. That was right.
Uh-oh. Real tired. Oh. I'm gonna throw that crack tonight. I wanna scratch my neck. I wanna blow up the set. I wanna pack a bowl. I wanna get some neck.
Condition, but I would advise everyone. I'd say take a hard job, and maybe will swing back when they experience the consequences of this kind of life. 40 hours a week.
Consequences of smoking crack. Yeah, she's talking, but she heard us. I missed this.
to just clock in and clock out. That's a lot of hours of your life.
The worst jobs I've ever had have been the ones where I'm actually looking at the clock thinking, when is this
going to be
over?
How long can you do it for?
That's a girl job. That's a lazy girl job right there. Literally, lay down. I wonder how much a flight attendant make. I would think it's a lot. It's not a lot, but you can't be at home. Well, I guess, hold on, never mind. You are out. I mean, they take you back home.
Eventually.
Well, your job just ain't in oh my God. Hold on. Well, ranging from 34,000 to 138,000. That's a big range. First year, $26 to $29. 13 plus years experience. God damn, you gotta work there for 13 years. They get $67 to $80 per flight hour. Per flight hour. So the clock stops after you land. That kind of makes sense, but that's some bullshit. Hourly rates been away from home base, typically $2 to $3 per hour. So you is getting paid when you're in the hotel. That's a couple of drinks. You know what I'm saying? So hit the club a little bit. Reserve pay. Okay. Premium pay for international trips. Why? You gotta have a passport to be a flight attendant? That's what
Yeah.
You do? Okay. That'd be crazy if you didn't. I'm authorized to go over the border. All right. There's another trend called clean girl aesthetic. All right. It's called clean girl aesthetic. It's like being a minimalist. Just glowy skin, slick back hair, minimalist gold and jewelry, no makeup, Pilates and hot girl walks. Got a video here. That might explain it. Oh shit! This is called clean girl aesthetic. Explain. Thank you. I needed to explain. Clean girl. I hope all you ladies are out there.
Hello. Welcome back to my channel. You're probably saying like, welcome back to YouTube, but don't get me started. I'm here. That's all that matters. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. I am Kia Danielle, but you can call me Kia. My channel is about fashion and lifestyle, especially from a tall mom's point of view. Jumping back into things, I'm going to talk about an aesthetic that is pretty much close to my heart. I am a minimal loving woman, and I usually...
Hold on. There's a lot of makeup on this face. You talking about she a minimalist woman.
Love the whole model.
A lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces on you. if you count and 10 if you count the earring.
Off-duty look. I am trying to incorporate color, but there's an aesthetic called the clean girl aesthetic that I have fallen for because it is pretty much the model off-duty look. So I'm going to explain to you exactly what this aesthetic is because it's all over TikTok and every girl is talking about it. So if you're interested in what this aesthetic is, stay tuned.
Some little ass titties.
Alright, so I got my notes so I can make sure I stay on task because sometimes I might get a little off. So all over TikTok, there's been all these aesthetics, and I have been keeping an eye.
You said she was a minimalist.
Out for ones that pretty much speak to me that I want to try. So there was one aesthetic that I absolutely loved and I wanted to do, and it was called That Girl, which was pretty much like the luxury side of becoming the woman you want to become and setting all these goals and doing what you want to do. But here's the thing, because the whole aesthetic was based around like luxury living, like sometimes that's not attainable. The clean girl aesthetic to me is that simple, easy, affordable look.
Hey, editing Kia here. So I meant to say lifestyle and not look. Also, anything's attainable.
she just made some bitches mad. She just made some bitches mad when you said affordable look. No, she got fans. How many? 536 subscribers. That's it. Okay, sure. You got 4K views. Okay. All right, she ain't shit.
Mind to it. Now, the clean girl aesthetic is all about just looking clean, polished, and put together, even on the days that you're not. And as far as what you want to use in that lifestyle, whereby that's up to you to use in that lifestyle, whereby that's up to you. You can invest in what you want to, but most of the time it's affordable.
I'm just sharing with you from my point of view this aesthetic, and you can take and leave what you want, but the most important thing is you make it your own.
Okay, first things first is skincare. That is the most important thing about this aesthetic. You want to make sure your skin is
This is a fucking makeup tutorial.
Hydrated, glowing, and healthy. Even if you have to go to a dermatologist like I did, because I had adult acne, and these are the products that I use afterwards. This hair base.
Adult acne is acne. Oh man, shit. They said when your parents just say, you ain't gonna get it no more when you get older. Nah, boys get clogged.
With my oily skin, and the Glow Recipe Fruit Kit has been wonders for me. It is definitely keeping my skin.
It's just a clean girl aesthetic.
Once you find the products that
work, a lot of shit you just show.
To keep that healthy, glowing skin, and don't forget your sunscreen because it is super important to your skincare routine.
She is feeling herself. I'm not sure what she's looking at though.
Okay, let's get down to this easy, simple makeup look. These are the products that I've been using. Let me tell you that Nano Blur is wonderful. You hear me? Especially when you don't want to wear makeup. It'll smooth the texture of your face out. But these are the products, and it's very simple because you just want to pretty much give yourself a clean makeup look. The final look is definitely like a clean, I don't have on makeup look, but sometimes you want to go ahead and add a little bit more to give it enhancement. Like for the brows, you want to give yourself that fluffy, brushed up brow look. That's why I filled it in with my pencil and I used the brow freeze to
make it look like you ain't got no makeup.
Brow full look that you see. And then going from there, I will go ahead and just line it up with my concealer to give it a sharp, nice, like I just got my eyebrows done. Okay, as far as your full face goes, you want to use a
this foundation
moisturizer. If you don't want to use a
your face color is changing.
To your skin.
That's a lot.
Like I did here, and you can just blend that in. I usually cover up the darkness under my eyes and any acne spots that need to go away. This gives you an even, clear, like plain field when it comes to having that clean face. I don't have any makeup on, but it looks really good. So you can go ahead and
She
use
is
that.
no, she not.
This is what it looks like. Okay, to finish this look off, you can use blush, but I like to use this bronzer from Il Makiage.
No,
It has
we're talking
pink
about-
and gold in
I
it.
know
I
we're
use
talking
my
about,
eyelids as well as my cheeks to give it that glow. You want to go ahead and add some mascara as well as your natural lashes. Make them pop so your eyes can say, hello,
I gotta see what else she says. What she talking about? What's her latest videos? Oh, she ain't been on for a minute. Okay. She tried to see no drive. You gotta stick to it. All that shit she got on the thing. She definitely put some time into it.
Oh, welcome.
All right, that was the yeah. Now we're gonna talk about a girl's girl. Being a girl's girl. Y'all know what that is? A wumpin'. Damn it. Damn it. You know what? This is a good way. Okay, so a woman that champions other women. That's what a girl's girl is. Like, no matter what, she with whatever the lady said, not for God. It says a woman who champions other women, prioritize feminine friendships, and no competition. And they don't compete with other women, which is crazy to me. I'm just saying, how you gonna get ahead of a bitch if you don't compete with her?
I mean, am I worried about it? You know what I mean?
So, got a video.
And just because you're a girl don't mean you're always right. And just because you're a guy don't mean you're always right.
We're talking about girls right now.
Either way, just say
It's supposed to be the best thing.
This is the problem with girls. Oh, okay.
The girl's girl is supposed to be the best thing a woman can be.
And then I met this friend of mine, and all I have to do is stand in front of her, and she sees everything I am, everything I stand for. But there is just a level of seeing that I...
It seems to present this very idealized vision of female friendship. And somehow, it's also become one of the most effective ways to control women.
I feel like Girls Girl was just made up by pick-me girls so they could bully regular women.
If you call yourself a girl's girl and you do any of these things, you're not a girl, okay?
I think the term girl's girl needs to be considered a slur, like, immediately. I think it needs to be classified as a hate crime to use that term. Girl's girl kind of meant something for like 5 seconds, but now it's just social media mumbo jumbo that has no meaning whatsoever. We've got Trump supporters calling themselves girls girls. We have people on the...
You're a girl's girl, so you just down for the girls. You just like you said earlier, you said, oh, because you're a girl, you ain't right. But they're saying, yeah, you is. Fuck with, it's like for your fam, like fuck, right or wrong, I'm riding with you. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's it. But this is how you supposed to be with every girl.
Internet saying she's not a girl's girl as an insult when somebody does something you don't agree with. Even the Love Island contestants are acting like they're being held at gunpoint to identify as girls so they don't get in trouble. It's enough.
It's less a definition and more a set of unspoken rules governing how women are supposed to treat each other, whether you're best friends or just another Jenny from the block. But everyone knows when you failed it. Everybody wants to be a girl's girl. Nobody wants to be the woman who isn't. But in saying that, a lot of this girls content seems to be women saying, I'm a girls, but. And there seems to be this unease in positioning yourself against the whole girls narrative.
Sometimes it's okay not to be a girl's girl.
I'm not a girl's girl. I am not a girl's girl at all. And before you call me a pick-me-shit,
I'm a girl's girl, but sometimes I am shocked with how cruel we can treat one another.
Okay, this is a little controversial, but I am not a girl's girl. I am my friend's girl.
The girl's girl. She won't steal your man. She won't let you go to the bathroom alone. She'll tell you if you've got food in your teeth. She'll DM you if your boyfriend is cheating. Maybe even send you video evidence. She'll like all your Instagram photos, minimum 3 emojis. And if you're wearing heels, we're all wearing heels because us girls gotta stick together. Because
she is entertaining with a boring face.
that's girl power. But from what I've seen, she'll weaponize girlhood to police other women's behavior. Like, feminism is now a set of rules that you can break. She'll say, that's not very girl of you, like it's a criminal offense. She'll confuse kindness with performance, support with surveillance, and community with basically just complying with...
Support with surveillance. So she watching your man. She just surveilling your shit.
what she wants you to do. And suddenly being a girl's girl isn't about care or solidarity. It's about being likable, non-threatening, and easy to approve of. Essentially, it's all about following the rules. I have been trying to decide for a long time whether I would actually consider myself a girl's girl, but there's always been this nagging thought in my head trying to convince me otherwise. So I thought, why not unpack it here in this video with you guys? But then I also thought, why am I even trying to assign myself to an internet label? Because to me, it feels like less of a choice and more of a requirement. Be a girl's girl or else. In pop feminism right now, it's positioned as the ultimate version of what a woman should be, the gold standard. And there are a few things that have been bothering me about the whole thing that just keep coming up. Starting with the actual definition, because what is a girl's girl? Where did it come from?
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she? Where did you find her?
What are the rules? Where are these
I want to know what that was all about.
rules written down? And the confusing thing about it as well is that when you ask the question, what is a girl's girl? Everyone seems to have a different answer. And I'm not sure who gets to decide what the right answer is. There seems to be this unwritten rule book that we're all supposed to know and somehow universally enforce. And I think therein lies the first problem. When you have...
Y'all need to write a girl's handbook.
Nobody would be able to agree on everything that should be in it.
Whatever's in the handbook is law. You wrote it down first. You know what I mean? Shit. So y'all can take it or leave it. You know what I mean? Shit. And then if you want to be proven right, refer to the handbook. Girl code. Ooh, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write girl code.
An ambiguous moral code that everyone is expected to adhere to. Of course, it's going to turn into a bit of a disaster. Somewhere between the intention and the execution, something went very wrong, because a girl's girl isn't really a type of woman. It's more like a standard. One women are expected to live up to and constantly perform. And when you actually deep it, a few things start to feel off. First off, it's deeply male-centered.
Number one, you never go for a guy that your friend has...
I'm gonna write the book Girl Code, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do the book tour as it ain't Fred, I'm Carl now.
And when you actually deep...
Carl gay on when he I ain't no trans. I'm all man, honey. Okay? Mm-hmm.
A few things start to feel off. First off, it's deeply male-centered.
Number one, you never go for a guy that your friend has already said that they like. There are so many fish in the sea. You do not need to be going after someone that your friend likes, has, or has had.
So many of the rules orbit men, who they date, who they choose, who they belong.
No, I'm for that. You know what I mean? You should really fuck with, like, me as a guy. I would never want to be with somebody who my friend was with. You know what I mean? She like, yeah, what if I like her now? You know what I mean? Shit, now, he's my friend. They was fucking. When we all in the room, we adults, I get it. But shit, you can fuck my bitch, bro. And you sitting right here. It's a body. One of these bodies is over here, right? You done had sex with so many people, I know one. I don't care if it was 2 people. I know one. That's you fucking in circles. Now I feel some type of way.
Belong to. Second, it promotes a kind of surface level friendship, one that is built on politeness, agreeability, and performance, and not honesty, conflict, or depth. And third, it never actually questions why these rules exist in the first place. Because when I really think about it, the girl's girl, the pick me, the mean girl, they all start to look like different sides of the same coin because they're all responses to the same thing. Women being socialized for centuries into competition with each other. And now we're trying to build this sense of solidarity without interrogating the system that created all that competition in the...
So, like, you talking about the competition. Now it ain't no competition. They don't like that either. Like, that's what girls, like, not competing with each other.
First place, patriarchy. The girl's girl code doesn't dismantle this dynamic, it just declares that the competition is over. But the structure is still very much there. The same hierarchy, the same conditioning, the same fixation on desirability. So even the softest...
Okay. Let's see. How many, we got 100,000 subscribers. Be serious. This was 2 days ago. 37,000 views. I always thought girls was being just like, you know, a good person. Everybody typing paragraph. Fuck this. I thought the girl was a lesbian. Hey, all these likes on there. I would never call myself a girl's girl, primarily because I hate the use of girl to describe a grown woman. The term continues to infantilization, okay, of women and aspects you describe. Appearance, policy, rules about romance, interest, ECT. It moves the conversation away from the politician turned woman and all the things that have a major effect on us in the world of adolescence, insecurity about precisely what the fuck. This wasn't even interesting read. I get it too, but you know, a girl is just saying your sex stuff. I feel like a girl can be a woman and a girl. You know what I mean? A lady is not a little girl. A woman is not a little girl. You know what I mean? So I feel like a girl is all those. You was a girl when you was younger. You know what I mean? So what?
You didn't say anything.
I missed the joke.
She's sitting over there making faces and raising her eyebrows at me.
Being a girl's girl, a lesbian? No.
Acts of solidarity.
Lesbian.
Like telling a woman her makeup looks bad before she goes out, liking her Instagram photos, helping her look her best. They're all still happening inside that same system, so we're not dismantling anything here. So here's what I actually think is going on. The girl's girl standard claims to be about solidarity, but it often does the opposite. It keeps women focused on men. It oversimplifies female...
Are you a lesbian, bitch?
Friendship into something polite and performative, and it punishes the women who show up honestly and as themselves, because if you're not agreeable and you don't follow the rules, then you're suddenly not a girl's girl. And that's the part that
how does that have anything to do with a dude? I don't get this. Just made me mad. Okay, so there's little parts in there about a guy but most of it is all being for a girl now. And how's that for a dude?
Bothers me the most because female friendship, real friendship, is a big, messy mess. It's complex, it's honest, it has tension. It's not always this perfect aesthetic, and it's not always nice. And instead of really engaging with that,
why not? Like, I'm gonna say, I've had like, I got 3 friends that I've known since I was a teenager. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say 2 of them I haven't never got into any problems with. 1 I had to fight, but we still cool. You know what I mean? He's just a friend that you gotta fight every once. Actually, everybody to fall. He didn't fall everybody. I was just the last one, believe it or not. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like it should be messy or nothing like that. You know, you can't keep it real with your friends. Yes. A couple questions. Yeah, I don't remember what I'm talking about. But yeah, oh yeah, you can't keep it with your friends. You can't keep it real with your friends. You know, hold on. Let's go back. There's a little more. You know, I have some questions.
created a version of it that feels easier to perform and that's really superficial. And I don't think that's really all that great for women, which is why I keep coming back to this question. Is the girl's girl actually good for women, or is it just another way of telling women how to behave?
And guys, damn, hold on. That ain't got nothing to do with us though. Telling women how to behave. You talking about women setting the standard for women.
Hi, I'm Aphrodisia. Welcome.
Hold up. That was the intro. Hold on. How much time? That was 7 minutes. Okay, we ain't that's like 4. Man, my vision is I'm 42. Damn. That's not. This is a 42-minute video. So, thank you, lady. But we you have some good information. But yeah, friendship shouldn't be grimy, dirty, fighty. You know what I mean? Shoot. Like I feel like guys are good with compartmentalizing their friends stuff. You know what I mean? So I was just telling somebody today. I don't know why I was telling somebody about somebody I didn't trust, and but they was best friends with somebody I think highly of. You know what I mean? But then I know a sneaky person when I see him. You know what I mean? So I don't know why this person would be friends with him, but I was like, well, I know I got some friends that I'll trust in my life, but I know the next dude can't trust. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I get that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I got friends that I wouldn't I wouldn't bring around nobody. You know what I mean? But I trusted them a lot. You know what I mean? I got friends that I can bring around a couple people. You know what I mean? I got a couple friends I can't bring around white people. Man, shit. They don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? So I got some questions about these topics. Have you ever felt pressure to be a girl's girl, like to even agree with your friend when you don't think she's right or something like that? No, keep it real. One thing, real ninjas over here. Okay. Would you quit a prestigious job for a lazy girl job that's less prestigious? Well, let's say you got a little. Let's say they both make 65, 70. And you got to choose between being the manager at Macy's or something, or somebody who do something important at the Macy's store.
Yeah.
You know, you've been here long enough that you got those, got that salary, or telemarketing, surveys. I don't know what it makes. 65, 70 on the computer. Customer service for something? I don't know. What? Let's see. What remote jobs? What remote jobs make 60K? I feel like it's a couple of that. I was like 70K. When COVID came, this stuff became online now. You know what I mean? So, remote jobs that pay 70K are more often fall into the technology, specialized marketing, sales, and senior administrative role. Common positions include software engineers, data analysts, project manager, customer success manager, and digital marketing specialists. Okay, just something go online. Well, shit. No, if that's the online job, that's the remote job. Okay, that's the wrong question because that's like any job remote. You know what I mean? So, okay. But these are the remote jobs. You know, shoot, you ain't got to be a data analyst. You can do that anywhere. Sales anywhere. Project manager. Okay, so. Give me 3 items on your girl dinner plate. Menu. Does anything on or in the refrigerator, freezer, or on top of the refrigerator? Give me one out the refrigerator, one out the freezer, one on top of the refrigerator.
Turkey lunch meat.
Okay.
Bread.
Okay.
And
hold on. Turkey lunch meat. Now you got to go to the freezer.
Oh, freezer.
Yeah, you only get one out the refrigerator.
Freezer.
Yeah, you can cook it, you can warm it up. Only microwave, something microwave.
Probably ice cream.
Ice cream, okay. Okay, top of the refrigerator.
Bread.
Okay, all right. So you got a sandwich and some ice cream, okay.
Now the
Heather.
Olive, garlic, stuffed olives, pork rinds, Asian pork rinds, and then
out the freezer. Pork rinds on top of the refrigerator.
Probably out the freezer. And Uncrustable.
Okay. Does that work? So
it just depends.
Stuffed peppers, Uncrustable, and some pork rinds. Girl dinner. So my girl dinner. Okay. Out the refrigerator. Oh, okay. We got this out my refrigerator. Okay. Boiled egg, freezer, hot pocket, and on top of the refrigerator, I guess frosted flakes.
I know it's
no milk.
Gross, but you know that Asian garlic sauce.
Mm-hmm.
with the green top. Anyways, it's fire on like eggs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like an Asian sauce. So anyways,
I'm getting
and
yum
then
yum
I'll
sauce
eat it.
vibes.
No, just pepper and garlic. And so anyways, I eat that on a ham, egg, and cheese omelet with pork belly.
Ham, egg, cheese omelet. Okay. I mean, so it's a part of a recipe.
I don't know. So everybody should try it.
Know what? Okay. So I got a lot of questions, but I should have been asking them as we was going. If you had to choose one of these girl trends, which one do you say you do the most? So, girl math, girl dinner, lazy girl job. I guess. We're gonna, or being a girl's girl. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. Girl dinner. What I think you got coming up, Mindy?
Just every morning. 7 a.m. Monday through Saturday.
Right here, Online Fitness. Check one of the pages out. It's on there. Heather, got something to promote?
Listen, I need a sugar mom or dad. I don't discriminate. My Cash App acceptance is like windshield wiper. It's swipes both. And it's $HLPME330.
She was right. I got a paint and puff coming up. It is on April 18th. It's from 7 to 10, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 7 to 10. $60. I got like 9 spots left. It's gonna be a good time. If you never came to a paint and puff party, ain't no party like a Press paint and puff party. I'll tell you that right now, okay? April 18th. It's 4/18. It ain't 4/20. 4/20 on a Monday. You know what I mean? I wanna risk it doing on a Monday. Then that's in April, and then in May 9th, 1 to 2:30, we got Sip and Sway Mother's Day Zumba. I'm trying to find. I got a Zumba lady. It's pretty good, but I'm trying to find like a hip hop thing. So I have some twerk class. You know what I mean? And really, this is going to be a sign up. You know what I mean? So it ain't no charge to it. So I want to do so that's why I want to make it a twerk class. So if I'm giving out a free class, it's going to be a twerk class. That's what we're going to do. All right. So you going to come in?
Sure. I sure will.
You come. Oh man, ain't gonna support a black man. Look at that. That's messed up. Y'all play the race car. But as always, you come get your body right at Presidents of Fitness and Female Employer. We always get a free game.
Yeah.
And if you need a character, go ahead and hit up Pop-Up Party Pals. We got over 50 characters for your birthday parties, your corporate events, and your family get-togethers. We're on Facebook. Hit us up. And as always, hold on.
It's Wednesday.
Well, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. So next time you see me is tomorrow at 10 a.m. for another episode of Morning Ninja React. And then I'll be back here on Monday at 8:30 for another episode of A Real Ninjas Podcast. Oh shit! Okay, with the number. There you go.
My inner Jamie Foxx.
Your inner Jamie Foxx. And if you go 7 days in a row, it brings you right back around to the day. So join us next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Don't be late o'clock for another episode of Girl Talk. There we go. Y'all have a great night. Appreciate you tuning in. There's a cash out that was scrolling about. So I always say that, then click it off. But holler back.
Got the ladies in the house, come and see just what they into. Every Wednesday at 8, and don't you be late. We gon' keep it simple. Here at Girl Talk. These beautiful queens talking anything.